Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And in this segment of 112 scale military action figures takes, I am showcasing Pixis Designs Outpost 112 scale. Now, one of the last videos you guys saw from me is from Pixis Design 2 was the tower. I know it's been a while since I posted something, but I didn't get anything for like for the week. I've been jonesing for things to come in, and finally something came in, right? And in my zeal, I accidentally opened the top of the box first without checking in with you guys. So yeah, here we go. I didn't open it, open everything all the way. I just cut the box. This is what's come in. As you guys will probably already see in the thumbnail that it's set up and everything, but this is what it looks like coming out of the package. Yeah, this is the Outpost. I was like, oh no, I want one. This is kind of cool. It might be a little bit bigger than the tower. This is more sci-fi looking than traditional military looking. So this is going to be meant more for, I would say, like the Cobra characters, like the Vipers and stuff, because you know I imagine that their posts won't look nearly as military, at least traditional U.S. military style way of going about stuff, or conventional, right? So yeah, this is what we got. I like Pixis Designs. Those guys are so cool. I say guys as if it isn't just one dude doing all the work, but I'm gonna assume he has help. So it's hard for me to imagine one guy doing all of this. But if it is just that one guy, my hat's off to you, brother. Salute. All right. So yeah, this is. Here's what I got. All right, not gonna front. I did not look at the instructions yet, so I have no clue. I just imagine that these things are intuitive. You know what I mean? Like you just supposed to know these things, right? Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is supposed to be like it's like modular. You can do side to side or one on top of every crate, like a tower, slash little outpost. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. And you could probably get more and then, put them together, in its own modular kind of way. So, all right, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually look up the instructions first. And there's a good chance that you'll already see it put together because this is looking a little on the complicated side of things, right? Just a little bit complicated, right? Just a little bit. Because okay, see, I'm seeing things, but here's what appears to be connectors that it comes with, right? Yeah, yeah. So some things seem to be like they're supposed to be just common sense, but the fact of the matter is, even with IKEA furniture, I make sure to look at the instructions because yeah, ain't no way, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the instructions, folks, because I gotta learn how to put this together first before just accidentally mucking things up, because this is an expensive piece, roughly 185, if not exactly 185, right? So all right, folks, I will pause for the sake of setting it up. Okay, so yeah, this was a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be, just a little bit, but not really. It is still very intuitive. All right. So this is what it looks like. It's roughly, I'm going to have to freestyle this, guys. I would say that it's about as tall, just hair shorter than, a couple, just as tall as the tower, right? The guard tower. But what makes this cool is that you've got, you know, you can make it a bunker, right? A double towered bunker. And here's the ladder, so you guys could climb up. You know what I'm saying? So this is really cool. And the thing is, I'm only gonna do the video of what it looks like set up in this original configuration. But if you look at the Etsy page, they have it in half C's so that you can, you know, have two lower decks, you know, to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is really cool. Let's put it in perspective, shall we? So we could have, like, you know, our 1/12 scale military action figures, you know, inside guarding and doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's let's put him inside, and then he can watch from inside. You know what I'm saying? You can have multiple characters, soldiers around, in and around. Really cool. Up top, I would say 3 max to make, without making it look super, you know, congested. But yeah, this is a win. I love this. Now, of course, you gotta be gentle. You know, it's not the most stable of play sets. I guess you could stabilize it if you want to super glue them together, but that's not me. I'm not going to super glue these things. Just got to be careful. And these are great for photography and display. You know, display. You know what I mean? So yeah, again, this is kind of a really cool Outpost. I would say that this is more geared towards Cobra-like stuff than it is Joe, but you know, I had to get it because it looks really good. I like it. Get some Cobra symbols or whatever symbols you want pasted, you know, repro labels or whatever on these things to make it more distinguished. But I'm happy. I'm quite happy with this. Thing looks good. You know, Outpost. Well, yeah. Final thoughts on this thing. I'll probably want to get another one, but the only problem is I'm running out of space, right? Between that and this and things I'm trying to, yeah, it's just a mess. So I gotta reorganize and get things set up for y'all. You know what I mean? I know your boy Coco really needs to get things organized, but I'm just so excited to show these things to y'all because the world deserves this. The fandom deserves this. They need to see what's out there to have more fun, if that's even possible. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes the Pixis design 3D printed Outpost 1/12 scale. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.